Hi, I'm back doing a collective energy reading. Today I started hearing this song. Actually, it was about an hour ago. I was moving around and I started hearing this song by India Arie. You're always in my head. So I divined on it, and it was a collective message. So I am here to deliver that message for the collective. As I pre-shuffled, I got Love is on the Horizon. And this one was a little different because I was told to shuffle while the song was playing and then do pre-shuffle as well. So I'm like, okay. Normally I'm just called to listen to it, just to get a feel for it. Because of course I've heard the song before, but I hadn't listened to it in a while. But anyway, like I said, during the pre-shuffle, I heard Love is on the Horizon. We'll see the cards that come out. That may just be a totally different message for somebody who this is for. Spirit messages for the collective in regards to Always in My Head, song by India Arie Simpson. I think it is now. I think she's married. Congrats. Maybe she's been married. Okay. But since that's coming out, if this is about love, it definitely could lead to marriage or lead to a brighter marriage for somebody. I'm hearing polyamory. We'll see what comes out. Messages for the collective. You're always in my head. What are the messages that the collective needs to hear, know, and feel? I'm hearing in regards to this message, this song that I'm channeling for the collective. You're always in my head. Oh, that didn't go well. There could be some conflict too. We'll see what comes out, y'all. Messages for the collective. You're always in my head. And I encourage you to check out the song. The lyrics, the vibe. Either way, the artist has some hits. Alright. First card out. We have Temptation here. 15 equating to a 6. What is this for the collective? I'm hearing love bombing. Love bombing. Something to do with the key. Like somebody, that's how they move. They're always in a love bombing energy. But it was just like love bombing going counterclockwise. So I feel like this is a lesson that you have encountered before. Yeah, it's like you received it before. You know what it is. You know how to recognize it. And I'm just hearing, don't let them sweep you off your feet. Somebody may have been solo for a while. But whoever this love bomber is that's coming in, it's just giving alchemist energy. So they may know how to... Okay, I'm hearing take those too. They may know how to... Let me pause. I'll be right back. Okay, thank you for your patience. I am back. So as I was saying, this person with this love bombing, they are an alchemist. You have experienced love bombing before, collective, but I feel like this person is adept at switching up, manipulating the energies. You may have been seeing 444. And I know people are like, oh, you mentioned that in other videos. These are all different messages. You may resonate with all or one, Or you may have several people approaching you. But anyway, you may have seen 444. I also got 222 during the free shuffle. Like I said, this person that's coming in with this love bombing, you've experienced it before, but you may not recognize it in this way because they are an experienced alchemist, especially when it comes to the mental. So they may not be love bombing you physically, but with the song being channeled, You're Always in My Head, it could be like repetitions in the mental, in the psyche, in the thoughts that are uncommon for you. That's how you're going to know. Because you may feel like this person didn't even make that much of an impression. It was cool. I had a good time. They were thoughtful. They were, you know, a gentleman or a gentlewoman. Take it how it resonates. My readings are not gender nor sexuality specific. However, you know, you may just chalk it up to, oh, well, you know, it's probably like that. Thinking about them a lot because I had a good time and I haven't, you know, dated in a while. But with this love bombing, it's just like they're doing it in a different form. So be aware of that. That may not apply to everybody, but I'm getting Aries, Gemini, Scorpio, and Haven. Who is Haven? Taurus. I don't know if you're dating somebody named Haven, or you will be. But anyway, the other cards we got out is Hope. For some of you, and this is love. It feels like love. You want it to be love. We have 17 equating to an 8. Hold on. I feel like some of you may feel like it's love, we're meant to be together, but it's just really like use your discernment and take your time. Because I also feel like with this Hope here, this may be you, but you see this here, this is a lot of different bodies, figures that look like bodies around this one centered body, you know, and I just feel like that is just a clearing out of energies is needed. You may have been solo for a while, but have you cleansed your energy, your aura, your mind, body, and spirit? And I'm hearing your sacral chakra. For some of y'all, this is your ancestors surrounding you, you know, because I feel like some know that this is love bombing, you know, through their discernment. Some are not aware of this mental love bombing, but then all of you experience love bombing before. Whoever's resonating with this, You're Always in My Head. Because I just want to be clear, these are all, I'm using the Psychic Tarot deck, and these are all major arcana cards. This one represents the devil. Let's just be real clear on that. This Temptation represents the devil. So, like I said, intuitively, I got love bombing here in a mental space. But we'll see what comes out when I clarify it for those who are still not truly in the energy of understanding what I'm putting down. But I feel like half of y'all are like, okay, yeah, that's making sense. Because I felt like, why am I always thinking about this person? I don't really even know them like that. They ain't stood out in no magnificent way. They was cool, you know. And some people were like, oh, you're being a skeptic. No, you're just being real with it. We have Harmony here. What is this for the collective regarding this message? It's giving peace, love, and happiness. This is the goal. No matter how you resonate with this, you know, peace, love, and happiness. So I do feel like some of y'all are gonna have this come up, because like I said earlier with the 444 and other messages that had 444 in regards to the videos that I did, some of them really like I did one yesterday, We Got a Love thing. Some of y'all, or no, I'm hearing all of y'all that resonate with this will have several options. You know, the goal is peace, love, and happiness. I'm hearing 666, mind, body, and spirit. The goal is peace, love, and happiness. All of y'all resonating with this one, always in my head type vibe with this love bombing. You will have options. You are going to have options. And one of them, two of them, at most three, I'm hearing, okay, it's gonna be in a love bombing phase. They're not gonna be in this harmony that you want. They use love bombing to get in, to take, to come in and steal your light. And then for those who are surrounded, it's giving energy harvest for those who want to steal and take. But those who are surrounded by their ancestors, this is giving like you're protected. And this person is coming in with this love bombing to get underneath that protection, you know. But there are some of you, half of you, that really need to cleanse, like do a purifying bath of your energy, or mind, body, and spirit. And you also need a reading, I'm hearing, for those. Because I feel like you may have been by yourself, and some people like, well, I've been by myself for a long time. But if you ain't did nothing to shake up the energies, you're still going to attract the same thing when you come out of this self-imposed hermit mode. Because, and well, I shouldn't even call it hermit mode, because the 50% that I'm talking to that need the reading, that need to cleanse their energy, you were in this this isolation, but you weren't doing like any purification or major self-reflection. It was just ruminating over thoughts of why this doesn't work, why I haven't attracted my husband, my wife, why did this person do this, why am I still hurt and feeling you know, caught up in emotions regarding my ex. All right, clarify this temptation for the collective that's resonating with this. You're always in my head. All right, I'm hearing to get 3 clarifiers for this. Clarify this temptation. Okay. We have love begins here. All right, I'm told to get the other 2 before I get into it. Clarify this love begins with temptation. We have light. We mentioned light now. What else? So we have 1, 19, equating to a 10, which is a 1. We get 111. That's gonna be real interesting. Clarify this light, love begins, and temptation for the collective, always in my head. Also, I keep hearing 2 more times, so I just feel like, and then we got 2 cards that came out. I feel like you may have 2 people come in on some love bombing, because I also feel like for those of y'all, you know, all of y'all really that have been chilling and, you know, in self-isolation, is people waiting on you to come back outside. And they may not know you in particular, but I feel like they're waiting on you to come back outside in terms of the type of person you are energetically if they don't know you. So the other card we have is new beginnings, which is a 0. And like I said, if we get another 1, and this border here means mental. This is mental. This is air energy. And like I said, this person is a mental alchemist. All right, so let's get into it. But we did get the 111, like I said. But this is the one you want, because triumphant success. All right, so clarifying these intuitively. We have love begins. This is giving me this person coming in with this love bombing. They're going to try hard. They're going to push hard. And some of y'all, it's an ex. It's like they're gonna come in as if they're on a new way of being. But it's just like what they have been working on is new ways to get over on you. You know, because they realize they messed up, but they're not really trying to do the work to get on your level. And for those of you who could really do for reading and needs a cleanse, purification, even though you have not done that, you're still stronger in your mind, body, and spirit. Excuse me, but like I said, you're gonna have this love bombing coming at you double time, triple time. Like, you know, because you're gonna have a lot of people attracted to you. Like I said, they're attracted to your light. You know, your light. But this love bombing energy is gonna push. They're gonna really try to come in wrapped in gold, wrapped in shiny new paper, especially if it's an ex. Very different from what you're used to, even if it's a new person. But that's just gonna be on the surface. Like I said, you've experienced love bombing before, but this is a very different love bombing than what you're used to, because it's not going to be on the physical with the gifts and things of that nature, with the taking you out on trips and all that other stuff. That'll be there for some too, but this is really going to be in the mental space. They're trying to train you, program you, condition your mind to want them, to need them, to provide for them, to feel like you can't live without them. Because the song always in my head, at the end of it, India.Arie says, how can I live one day without you? They're trying to put you in that space to control and really have you thinking love begins in the mental space. But love begins in the heart, in the mind, body, and spirit. But it begins in the heart chakra, you know. And the action organ for the heart chakra is the sacral chakra, the genitals, you know. So like when you share your body with somebody, so they're going to try to get your mind first. It's really some, let's get into it. It's really some trigger warning, some pimp type shit. Like if you look at the documentaries, were they documentaries? Yeah, I think they were. Pimps Up, Hoes Down. When HBO has a series, you may be able to find it on YouTube, but it was like Pimps Up, Hoes Down. And I think one of the pimps, Don Juan, he was like, this one woman, she had got beat really bad by a trick, and she was in the hospital fighting for her life, and her mom came to see her, and he came to see her too. And she told him while her mom was standing there, Daddy, I just want to get up out this bed and go get your money. I just want to, you know, but she wasn't in any capacity to do that. And the mother was like, what have you done to my daughter? And I don't remember what he said to her, but he was retelling his story, and he was like, that's dedication. That's like, you know, I'm in her mind. I got her mind. You get what I'm saying? And that's the training, conditioning, and the programming. Weak-minded. And it's just like, you're not weak-minded, but this person is on a repetitive, like, you know, you're always in my head, always, like, you know, but they're trying to push through. All right. So they're trying to get the love to begin in the mental space, not the body of feeling and all of that. They want you to think. It's giving group think, the programming, the sheep, you know. Don't feel, just think, just do. Don't be. And what is this here? 19 equating to a 1. 111. You may have been seeing or start seeing when this energy comes back around. What is this light? Yeah, so this, what we're talking about with this love bombing, I just hear they're trying to take it. They're trying to take it because they're alchemists, but I feel like you are too. But it's in a different sense, you know. Instead of fortifying or strengthening, because I feel like you're an alchemist with money. Your money energy is very strong, but I also feel like your protection. You have like, I'm just hearing soldiers, warriors, warring angels walking with you at all times. And this person does what they do. They play on a lot of people's tops, mental energy. I'm hearing Aries. They could be an Aries or a fire sign, but just, you know, are good at, because Aries rules the head, you know, but the stuff that they do is catching up with them. And I'm really hearing highly over money. They need your protection. Because even for the ones that have this energy and they need to purify it and cleanse it and get the reading that I was talking about, you are still heavily protected. I'm just hearing like, what was it? It was this show. It was this movie. Oh, like Harry Potter, one of the, but I'm seeing it as not them, but I can't remember that movie. So this is the imagery though. When McGonagall, I think it's in the last movie, when she calls to arms the statues, the knights of armor in the school, when she Richter Lodomocus or something, I forgot the spell, and she said I always wanted to use that spell, and they jump off the castle in this form, like, you know, they jump off and they fall in this form where they're like on bended knee and they have the staff like ready to serve, and then they rise up and into formation and surround the school. Like, that's the type of protection you have, and not actually in this armor, but it's just giving Choctaw, like Indian, or, you know, allies as well. Anyway, that's what I'm getting for your protection, whether you know it or not. Yeah, I'm hearing strongly allies. So they may not be your ancestors, but they're allies of yours and your bloodlines, respectively. What is this for the collective? New beginnings. Yeah, new ways of being. They're just trying to distract you and distort you. Because this is a full energy. I mean, you see this person is standing on the world, like, you know, walking forward. They're trying to distract you and distort you from what's coming, what you've earned, what you work towards, what is rightfully yours. It's giving divine inheritance. Okay. And then we have triumphant success. This is not going to be successful for them. You know, for those who need, like I said, the cleansing, the purification. Because those who need the purification, you may have 3 of these love bombing, because you're going to have a lot of options, like I said, coming towards you under the guise of love. But, all of them are not going to be the guise of love. Some of them are going to be love, and some of them are going to be, you're going to have more than one to choose from that is love. But those who need the purification and the reading, like, you know, you are, you're going to probably have 3, I'm hearing, come towards you. And for the other ones that have done the purification, you're going to have 2. But it's just giving grounded energy. You definitely want to be grounded in your energy, your aura, your mind, body, and spirit, especially in your physical body and your mental. All right, because you're going to prevail over this. But, you know, if you're not purified, it may be a little harder. The journey may be a little longer. But either way, you're still going to succeed, I feel like. Oh, no, I'm hearing half of them will succeed. Okay, half of the half that needs the purification and the reading will succeed. Okay, yes, that's... All right, what is this? This is success, triumphantness, defeating the demon, breaking the cycle and the generational curse with this love bombing here. All right, so I'm hearing that's it for that. We're going to go on to hope. Oh. What is this? For the collective, clarify this hope. You're always on my mind. I mean, you're always in my head. We have power. This is giving strength. We have 8 here. Like I said, it's protection. It's giving karma, protection, abundance. What did that rapper say? I got 2 lions, you got 10 sheep. It's a lot of people that, for lack of a better term, and we have 17 equating to an 8, so we have 8 again. We'll see if we get another 8. It's just a lot of people that can't fuck with you. They try to, they can't fuck with you. Like I said, this X think they figured out something new for some of y'all, and it's not going to be all X's, but some of y'all, it is going to be 3 X's. But then the person that's coming with, that's a non-X, they're still in the energy of like an ex like that you've dealt with before. But it's just given they can't fuck with you. They shouldn't try. And it's like, you know, they've been warned before. I'm hearing through the dreamscape, but it's just giving hard head energy. It's giving knucklehead, Sagittarius energy. It doesn't have to be a Sagittarius, but it's definitely giving knucklehead. Clarify this power. Clarifying hope, power and hope. Accelerated motion. We got another 8. Like I said, 8, 8, 8. 17 equating to an 8. So we have 1, 1, 1, 8, 8, 8. We'll see if we get 6, 6, 6 here. Accelerated motion. You're on the fast track to the abundance, to this divine inheritance. It's coming towards you. I just feel like this is a major partnership. It's love, I'm hearing. This is a nice reading. I mean, despite this mess over here, you know, that you'll have to contend with again. Because I feel like some people have been dealing with this mess over here in the mental space. Somebody trying to penetrate your energy with intrusive thoughts. Definitely that's for an ex. That can't get to you in the physical because you are so highly protected. Child. But they've been trying to penetrate your mental space, like, you know, trying to call on you. They could sit there and try to manifest you, saying your name over and over and over and over again. It's quite annoying, really. But for those who resonate with that, that still is the love bombing effect. But I feel like for those who are resonated with that, where they haven't showed up in your 3D life, in your physical, and they've been fucking with you mentally, that's complete. Bottom of the deck, we got the heart chakra. Earlier, like I said, 444. Their heart chakra is the 4th chakra, where the love begins. 444. It's giving awakening. All right, so clarifying this harmony for always in my head. This collective reading. The other one we had yesterday was quite short compared to this one, but you know, as long as we get the messages out. We have 5, wisdom. This is giving past lives together. This wisdom, this usually represents something to do with childhood trauma or something you've overcame to do with your past or whatever. But it's giving past lives. I'm hearing 555. You know, but we have the 5 moving into 6. So it's just like I feel like you healed some trauma from your past lives. Like you could have done a lot of generational healing, intergenerational healing too. This is giving ancestry. We already have your ancestors and protection surrounding you here. Harmony, wisdom, 5, 6. But again, it's giving divine inheritance of money and of union. What is this wisdom and harmony here for the collective? Always in my head. What is this? Clarify wisdom and harmony for the collective. Hearing take that. We have movement, choices, decisions. You create your own life. You have the power, the means, the resources to create your own life. You and this person, y'all gonna write your own love story. You know, it's gonna be very much outside of the norm. We have money here. We have commitment, union. And you see this budding love rose in the green hair. It's giving connection and spirituality, passion over here. Like, I just feel like you'll be able to create what it is you want for your union. But I feel like it's already been manifested, and it's going to shock you too, that it's like, man, I can't believe we wrote down the same thing, or we thought the same thing, or we feel the same thing. Take this, solitude. But I feel like this solitude is giving hermit mode, but it'll really be more of a reflection of go within with gratitude. 999, I'm hearing gratitude. And in terms of this manifestation chapter is complete. Okay. I'm also hearing the lover of self. So this was to do with a lot of self-love. All right, close this out for the collective. You're always in my head. Close this out. We have positive movement forward, equating to an 8. This is going to the right. And then what else here to close this out? Destiny. This is going to the left. You breaking this love bombing cycle, repetition in your bloodline. You were chosen for that. This was part of your purpose. Oh, okay. You were born for this. Close this out. This is giving 1111 here too, with this another 10 equating to a 1. We have 6, material and spiritual prosperity here. Again with the 666. That's giving me love begins. Another 6, victory and success. It's just giving you did it, you completed whatever it is you were supposed to do to get to where you wanted to go for yourself and your bloodlines. Thank you for coming to our TED Talk for Always in My Head. I hope you enjoyed this reading. We'll see you later. Bye-bye.